Are you wanting to know the difference between a contested and an uncontested divorce and what the pros and cons are between the two? My name is Carl Burkhead. I'm an attorney with Worth Law Office in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I want to take a couple minutes to help you make law easy and just describe the difference between a contested divorce versus an uncontested divorce, and maybe just a couple tidbits about one versus the other. Obviously, it sounds self-explanatory. Contested divorce means we're fighting. Uncontested means we're not. It does make a difference in your lives, though. Uh, for starters, there's a waiting period between when the time that a divorce is filed and the time that a divorce can be granted. If you have children together, you have to wait 90 days from the time that the divorce is filed till the time that it can be granted, during which time there's educational requirements you have to meet, there's a parenting class you have to take. Here in Tulsa, there's 1 or 2 hearings that you have to attend. That 90 days gives you the time to do all of that. But once that period is up, if everyone's holding hands and singing Kumbaya, we enter an agreed decree, the divorce is granted, everyone shakes hands and goes about their business. Same if you don't have children. The waiting period's only 10 days at that point. So you file the divorce, you got to wait 10 days. During that time, your lawyer can use that time to get the divorce decree together, make sure that the property and debt division is appropriate, make sure that both sides are okay with it. And again, as soon as that 10 days is up, you get to sign the paperwork, get it to the judge, get it signed, shake hands, part ways as friends, you never see each other again. If it's a contested matter, who knows how long it's going to take. I've seen divorces last as little as the 10 to 90 days. I've seen divorces last 5 years plus. I've been practicing law for 7 years. There are divorce cases that were filed when I started practicing that are still being litigated right now. I'm not even talking about after it's done and trying to do a modification. I'm saying there are people that have been waiting 7 years plus to get divorced because they're just at each other's throats all the time. The more you fight, the more issues it creates that have to be resolved. And the more issues that have to be resolved, the longer it's going to take to get the entire case done. I'm not saying that you shouldn't fight. I'm not saying that you shouldn't go out there and, fight the good fight and wage the battle. You should never let yourself be taken advantage of, just for the sake of getting something over with. I am saying, though, and this is coming from an attorney who practices divorce law for a living, but also I'm divorced myself. Peace is priceless. So absolutely, negotiate and settle where you can. It will make things easier. It'll make the time constraints easier. It'll give your life a lot more peace because you're not having to go to court and you don't have that hanging over your head. My name is Carl Burkhead. If you're wanting to talk about what a contested or uncontested divorce, we can absolutely discuss the facts of your case and determine which route we need to go. Just please feel free to reach out and let us help you to make law easy. Thank you.